why we said, oh man, please come again. So hence I said to people, they will always see your face, man, especially if you want to talk about some things that involves youth, young people, that will benefit us young people, especially something that is very academic or information. That's where we can recommend that. Prince is there. Yeah. So I want to talk about towers because
information it's where they are being deployed for governance
of that tower. I know it's benefiting who approved the tower. We want to know, I want to know what law regulate the tower, what health and safety measures are, and we should also educate, because at this time, like there is no programs about the tower. It is just placed there, but there is a danger part of it, of which most of the people they don't need.
Community discuss prominent things. For a business, I get apprenticeship, I get skill, I get development, I get ready programs. So ICT training. So benefit we need to be part of recreate a board. That's why I recreate the committee. We councillor, involved this community. For a tower, affect or is the issues when I would be the issues they are affecting as community. We debate about the issues, not in a fashion, in a binary fashion, in a way to come up with a solution. You understand? So that is the most important, significant thing, to come up with a solution, but in a confluence manner.
Hello guys. Hello, welcome to Redefine Reality Show. This is Itumel Duplessis SA, where we tell real stories from real people. Guys, we are having very special guest Vandag again and again. We want to talk about some things that are happening, and I believe this will also help like people in other communities as well, because we are discussing about towers. We are discussing about towers, as you can see. I'm with a special guest, but before I go further, let's just welcome him and let him introduce himself and say, man, you are welcome to Redefine Reality Show. We saw a need of inviting you time and again so that we can discuss community-based issues or the social issues that we are having around our communities.
That's right.
So that's why we said, oh man, please come again. So hence I said to people, they will always see your face, man, especially if you want to talk about some things that involves youth, young people, that will benefit us young people, especially something that is very academic or information. That's where we can recommend that. Prince is there. So I want to talk about towers, because anyway, or engage. Maybe if I can find the right person so that we can discuss about the towers around the community. Please tell the viewers there again, or Prince.
That's right. I Prince Bathudi once forth. Ke invitation go tlisa baagi mo kitsisong yone e buang ka yone ya civic literature.
That is civic literature.
Ka dilo tsa governance, gore di operate yang, gore ga di sideline mang, gore di re favor ba botlhe.
So I wanted us to specifically look at what 21, especially we have towers also here. We have tower structures around our community, our ward. So we want to tackle that. So in case if there's someone who doesn't understand how these things work, at least this will help them and be beneficial to them.
That's right.
The civic literature.
That's the one. Ke kitsiso entle. Ele ba ganele dilo tsa puso. It's a non-partisan thing. We are involving so fela. What I'm going to raise is not the organizational matters, it's a non-partisan matter. Yeah, it's a civic literature. It's knowing your constitution as a citizen, knowing your rights. So the laws of the reason they are so prominent, they are so important, and they are permissible for really access. And issue ya tower beneficially to us as community by long affected the guy. Understand? So community ba like information okay it's where they are being deployed for governance. Most political parties but are mandatory from the branches or the political parties the police which is cadre deployment. It's a gatekeeping. So the local go access the information, but the only thing promotion of access of information as community, because of how introduce that our community. It's a legal process. A legal way. Before the 10 request as community, we can look forward regabata lease agreement. Understand? Regabata revenue information, which is so essential. We can look for municipal contract in alone that tower, the agreement between the way leave agreement as community, the health and safety report. Understand? In terms of what section 32 of the constitution, we access that information. So community how is so say
as you said, your neighbor community like it, or like the community must know. Community must not just follow something without it's a further research on what is it that is being presented to them. Like if Kire, for example, Kitlega project park, and but have a sort of park Italy milk Kaleba and then how is it gonna benefit the community? Does it benefit the individual? Does it benefit the organization? Does it benefit the SSME, or does it benefit other stakeholders? Like, if I say stakeholders, I'm referring to people who want to help. Is it gonna benefit them? How? But let's look at this. These are the topics that I want us to engage on, like understanding network. That is the first thing, and the network tower, municipal agreement, community rights, health and safety, constitutional accountability in Boitekong.
That's right.
Yes. So I wanted us to talk about that. Other questions that I want us also to include in what we are going to discuss, Fandaha. I want us to look at the why communities are excluded from the benefit of that tower. I know it's benefiting who approved the tower. We want to know. Now I want to know what law regulate the tower, what health and safety measures exist.
That's right.
And how many network towers are installed. We know. Asia network one fair. We know. We asked questions such as Vodacom, MTN, CLC.
That's right.
They have Basapile Mole, and then let's look at this thing, the community awareness.
Okay.
Because many people in Boitekong see network towers every day.
That's right.
Every day. There is no way we cannot say we can. However,
that's right.
We see those structures, the thing, but they do not know that how this thing has been approved here. Who benefited financially, according to the constitution. I get, and then and the rule of law. What right does the community have regarding information about these towers?
Yeah. Ke dumedisa gape once forth ne.
Yeah.
Dinko principal.
Re simolotse.
Gore issue ya tower is so important ne. It's not an political party organizational matter.
Okay.
It's not a branch matter. You understand? We are debating and engaging the issue eleng gore ya affecta baagi. Fa re bika di membership, we are discussing the issue eleng gore e affecta baagi. Tower ga etla e introduciwa mo community. There are legal processes tse eleng gore tower e tshwanetse e di follow. So as community ga re sena awareness ne batho ba tlo etsa ba tlo re bypass. Understand? By user in a organizational manner or in a forum manner, in a private way. Gore ba etse ba je mafia constructors ba eleng gore ba involved mo yone some of the issues. So as community we need to request the following: the lease agreement, the waiver approval, revenue information. You understand? We need to know the municipal contract between the municipality and the contractor, which is the telecommunication network. Yona nzubu ya ka bo di MTN ba ba sapile. Understand? Ba berekisa lefatshe la rona. As people are not excluded, we can push the matter by PAIA, Promotion of Access of Information Act number 2 of 2000. So Hare tlogela fela, it's a part of being excluded. It's a partisan matter. So we are a non-partisan. We are not membership. So they must involve the public. There must be a public report. There must be health and safety reports.
It's true.
You understand? If we don't have those kind of a report, hona le malfeasance, le maladministration. Eleng gore ya continue. So involvement ya rona as community ne le participation ya rona. Not a branch participation, a ward participation. This is a civic literature. So it will make more matter gore di mitigate the problem. Rete unlawful protest because of our request has been taken to another level. So
now, as you also mentioned already, this is not a member. It's not our membership or for a benefit the community. So now, can we look at the community benefits now? Because if a company are generating profit from tower, again, inside the communities. Should communities benefit directly?
Yes.
And how so?
Community should benefit directly, but community won't benefit directly if they don't know what is going on.
They don't know the procedure and how understand? Is it that there has to be done.
Things must be happening written. Not just a verbal.
Not verbal.
Understand? I get a before tower ever established, honale participation at a place, honale le feasibility studies at a place. So community economy is also a benefit. If by it by access information in terms of section 32 of the constitution, they know what is going on in our ward. Because honale practitioner in terms of environmental impact, environmental assessment practitioner. It's an assessment. Ya checka gore bona structure sena go etsagalang it's a risk assessment. So rona as community we should be advocating go ICASA, which is the regulatory body re ga benefit re bata di bazar.
It's true.
The youth may be looking for ICT training. The clinic is free Wi-Fi. The Apollo Light is free Wi-Fi. The library access. The digital center programs. The corporate CSR, which is corporate social responsibility and maintenance. Understand? The involvement of our community, they are interested in those kind of issues. So they affect them. But being clueless dilo di tsama di bypass they won't be able to reach those kind of things.
It's true. Yeah. So I had to talk me about like earlier the ICT, and they should also bring programs that will help the community to benefit from the people. They need to understand when we are talking about benefit, we are not only based on finance. There are many things that they can be done without you receiving something like money or a bag of money so that you can keep quiet or what. So they should know there are some programs that can be offered to them, like programs that will help us to understand better, that will give us skills and experiences from the tower, the tower, and we should also educate, because at this time, like there is no program it is just placed there, but there is a danger part of it, of which most of the people they don't know.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's talk about the community. Let's look at like the health and safety in the community, because some residents fear the network towers that may affect their health.
Yes, ma'am.
And what should the communities know about the health and safety regulation?
Community must understand these things are being done scientifically.
It's true.
And lawfully. Are engaging the issue in terms of common sense. Understand? Health and safety is priority. Have a engage a little room. In terms of section 24 of Constitution, we are entitled to a well-being place. I'm just paraphrasing. As community, re tshwantse re na le plekeng e safe e leng gore ga ena dintsane. Understand? We are entitled to that. So ga re include health and safety, communication is essential. Understand?
It's true.
Because of batho ba leka information and ba protesta ka dilo tse leng gore they are less ka tsone. Tower ga establishiwa the legal process tse di tsamaya. The World Health Organization being included, WHO, enale this issue ya gore informa baagi the globally so.
Okay.
Yali informa gore go na le radiation. Because of tower e emita radiation, the frequencies, RF, the EMF, which is radio frequency electromagnetic field. Telling her the emito again ke tower. So signal e tswang falene batho bana le that believe ya gore etlo e ka etsa miscarriage go mothong wa mmene e ka go tshwarisa skin cancer. The wavelet le the wave front tse di move antselene ba fila gore di ka go damage. Scientifically has been proven by the scientists. Or how can this thing damage you? And the radiation they are being tested. So the question is, those radiation they move through us, the community, through the antenna. Are they being checked thoroughly scientifically? So World Health Organization. Yes, we done our research. We've did it. I'm just quoting it, paraphrasing the entire research they have done. They are using a non-ionizing radiation. Those are not a nuclear radiation, but they promise if there is something to the community, they should the tower community, which is the telecommunication network, must involve immediately. They must involve and make sure Corona as community we are being involved. That's why there are legal processes, because health and safety legislature it mentioned also some of the things, because the research has been done. If never sideline someone tower e khona go understand ga iwa ela imantla boma ke bo mama ba to damage ga because of batho ba ba maintain and tower ga ba nne mo community ga ba affected tower and tower e berekisa gape it's not only about health and safety. Eberekisa le di-generator, smoke, it's a pollution, air pollution, mo community ya rona. So ke some of the things tse leng gore community ga ena kitso ya tsona. Gore tawa ga ewa go damage ga infrastructure ya bo man, ditsela di damage is a whole thing. You understand? Eventually some of the Apollos ka hide. So ga itloane go damage ga infrastructure, go damage ga dintlu, electricity, everything can be damaged. So ke mang o tlo resuscitate ang gape, understand? So that's why go tshwantse go na le community participation, involvement, le register, le attendance register, le di minutes, le agenda. We need to be included, those kind of things. So radiation e tswang fale ba re ke non-ionizing radiation ga e tshwane le greater impact e etsang ka ionizing radiation or a nuclear radiation. The wavelength tsa teng ne ga di tshwane, not common as if tsele tsa di nucleus ne. So ba re tsone di ka ba sampe ba etsa a further investigation gore na di dangerous ko community mar ga be ise ba fetse. So we need what in a monthly report, establishment what and a health and committee, a health and safety committee gore e tlo re kerela report rona re le baagi through a legislative process.
Yeah, how such o buile ka yano enkisa go kgang ya gore representations and community voices gore na why is it important to have for a community to have representation in matters affecting towers and infrastructure?
The essential part baagi ba tshwantse o itse gore ga re sena, because section 152 ere we must be involved in a local government matters in terms of service delivery. We need as community to be involved and include organization to be involved. You understand? But if rona re sideline or rana excluded, then a decision will be taken in secrecy. So there are things that gore tshwantse re di etsere baagi. Go tshwantse go tshwarwe community meeting including a non-partisan, which is what committee in terms of section 72 to section 74 of Municipal Structural Act. Then elected what councillor being involved in a governance matters, not a political party, privacy matter, the internal processes wabo ya gore go tsena mang go tswa mang. Re bua tse ka gore we don't care ka ethnicity, we don't care gore o tswa ko religion efeng, we don't care your party political affiliation. Now we are talking about gore o votila wa vota fa re bua ka so se ke sa baagi se wa tlhaloganya. So involvement that thing re ga establish dilo tse we can advocate for what a structure, a license structure. We can establish a board as community where we represent legally. So what committee, which is the first person in a ward, what council, which is the first person in a ward being involved, hona le participation, hona le health and safety committees, hona le skill and development by committees, hona le public oversight fora. By they are involving in the matter. Raba establish a resana excluded more decision making. You ne paija e. Understand?
Yeah.
Yes, my brother.
So the concern ka kanya yes the tower the thing ready born and but we see like who's servicing those towers, like who usually maintain and services these towers. And can local youth benefit from that? Because if Honalemutori service we don't know anything. We don't know anything. We don't know how they got here. Like we want to know, because we want at the end as a community we must ask questions and we need answers.
Yes, my brother.
Yeah, we should not be a community that just agree, like it's with everything. So Rona, as young people are in the community of Boitekong, I think it's high time for us to ask questions, and we need accountability in everything.
That's right.
And because I know it's affecting a lot of people, and it's gonna affect even in future. if this radiation can make headache, man, headache. Like people, most of where I was like analyzing, most were like, go to. Sometimes I say it's not a natural cause. It's because of these towers. So if tower, because radio frequency can pass through the wall, what about you? So it's a hey, yeah, because we are not aware of these things.
So what you are raising is so essential, ne? But we need a verified claims. We need to research. You understand? We need to go beyond reasonable doubt.
That's
understand?
True.
A prima facie evidence are so essential, ne? Incontrovertible proof to your claim. You can go to human rights department for your claim. You can go to the public protector's office. You can go to even this telecommunication network partner, which is the ICASA. You understand? You can go to the municipality planning department. You may ask some of the good questions regarding those. But nobles are an essential, because I'm not saying high pass. I like in text citation. You understand? A well researched thing. Telling how you give a proof. Because people are talking emotions, you understand, and assumptions. I'm not saying we may argue for, we need to argue as a scholars.
It's true.
You understand? Scientifically, give us the proof. Show us that person. Maybe the person, we may go beyond that. That's what you were relating to. So we need to debate something saying it's a prominent, a fact space. You understand? We need to be an effect-based evidence should be given forth before we accuse someone. You understand?
Because I understand.
Yeah. No what's up putso ya ke batlo tsena mo before I ke batlo ke sa araba dipotso tsa.
Yes.
O buditse putso ya gore ke mang a serviceang telecommunication ke bone network tower ne e servicewa ke bone telecommunication technicians e servicewa maintenance ya teng security personnel ya part of batho ba gadang fa. You understand? Fiber technicians ke batho ba fa ba gadang. Engineering pathways. You understand? So we need to deal with likitso and umpotsa a very prominent question. Mare, it's an opportunity to ask people ba for Boitekong. Understand? We can ask for an opportunity. Engineering pathway. We can open a door for ICT programs, apprenticeship, skill. Re small medium business telling because high maintain you the generators ki di support tsa bo man telling gore bone di take a place if community is sa itse ka gore ki di support tsa bo man le gore di establish untsu bua le issue gore di tsene le mo di community di tsene go dikolong di tsene go kae ne mare le fatse ke la bo man ke bo man ba affectega ga di classroom ga sekolo se fetsotso ke bo man ba affectega ga library fetsotswa ke rona security ke sama security personnel ke sama ke bo man ba maintain ga motlaka so tsami ba berekisa di generator ba di tsaka process se ba di dirisa ba di tsaka wa e tlhaloga ya di generator ra tseona because go phela go thubiwa fa so batho ba abana tluya gore some of the things ga di etsegane di etsega mogare ga bone le bone di khono ba affect ga se thunya se le se shapiwane le wena se khono thuntsa wena how we don't know so rona di khono re bulela menyetla gore re batle di business tsa rona di tsene fa community a dingi di discuss prominent things gore le nna business aka a tsene fa le nna ke kere apprenticeship a ke kere skill a ke kere development a ke kere di programs babo so ICT training so le bone ga ba benefit ba tsa batho ba Limpopo bo Magauteng we need to be part of le rona ne re create a board that's why ke re tsontse re create di committee re tsontse re bitse mo councilor re ne involved as community gore thawa ele rona ya ra affecta o raise di issues tse wena o di buang gona nong gore nna di issues tse ke tsone tse di ara affectang as community mar nna ke bona so we debate about the issues not in a fashion in a binary fashion in a way to come up with a solution you understand so that is the most important significant thing to come up with a solution but in a confluence manner you understand my brother
it's true
that's right
then the rule of law how does the rule of law apply to the network tower and municipal agreement
no issue by editse dilo tsa bogosi dilo tsa private political parties di foramonyana tse dintse di fanyana le bo wabo gore ba di eletsa dilo di eleditswe di branch understand the internal auditor say the gore ona le membership bo ona le sebaka se skana ka ngo se this is not the methods of branch ki di methods of what ne the rule of law ga ina size Haina gore o municipality corporation understand o political party so haina favor but we treatile gore we are being misled misinformed ka gore tsontse o bule a membership gore be a person to qualify some of the things he ditsa ka rolone because of the politician the misleader ba to ka information people need to know this year of local government election gore we need to prioritize ourselves and be independent not be dependent this neo petromonalism this pop barrel politics that is moving slowly but surely affecting the community re bona recycling of leadership kere e create a go gore batho ga bana kitso people ba bana le kitso ya this thing they are taking advantage of it so re tlo move through yone by educating people as non-partisan what committee ne re interest ka power ya gore ba tsontso be engage ba ga go in terms of integrated development plan understand planning re tsontso re lo ebotsa this prominent question o tsontso mo di botsa gore we are allowed as community to participate it's not the matter of it's not the matter of ethnicity it's not the matter of a race discriminatory methodology doesn't exist in what I'm raising for today so what I'm trying to say go and allow people to participate fairly so acknowledging the rule of law so we subdue ourselves being underneath below the rule of law in a party ne gona le di leadership le di convener le di coordinator ne ga ba submit gona le di factionalism gona le di gatekeeping gona le di recycling gona le batho ba itseng gore ba tlo boela bana le number from their branches not here in a community we are equal we don't care gore o hobo o janki o eng you are a part of what 21 so you cannot be forced to do what you don't want you are entitled for your own rights you are entitled to your own view so man you need to respect also the rule of law my brother that's right
and then on the community organizations what practical steps should our community should be like take moving forward establish the committee that's the only way to move forward to encourage the community to learn more further about knowing their constitution and their institutions you understand to distinguish between politics and the constitution ga ina favor it's true
ga ina favoritism ga ina chauvinism ga ina racial ga ina sexism gore this is something saying it doesn't care who you are a president it doesn't treat you who you are best like all this you are best go constitution you are equal before it there's no one above it so I think there is a time for establish the committee ha re establish the committee tse le go di tlo representa because batho ba tlhule se ka dilo tsa bo di board gona le bo di water board gona le di clinic board understand gona le di SGB batho ga ba participate Gare ke re report re tsela.
No, I don't participate because of her information.
Exactly. People are so this is a significant time. Ya gore ha before the election re bitse baagi through the ward committee because re entrust our life because what councillor o reporta ko constituency ya yone ya di branch. You understand? Ke branch member or it can be secretary or what go di branches tsa bone. This is not a branch. This is a ward according to the local government structure. You understand? Has the substructure, has the PTT, the TTT. You understand? We need information about the board. Hona le board tse di sita mo di water board. Hona le di water board. Ga re itse di criteria, ga re itse di process tse di tsamaya mo. Mari the decision have been taken for us. By someone who go rotswa Gauteng. A re tlo re bolela gore ga gonwe metsi a bypassitse ya ga re tse di reservoir operation a teng ka issue tsa bo magalise le water board le gore go tsagala ga re tse di mine gore di boto tsa teng di operate ya. You understand? Ke bo mamba ba sitang fa mare politics it ended up e go costa gore tsontse bule membership. Why understand? Politics
for you to get
access of some of the things is you are obliged to access in terms of constitution. You understand? Look at this follow.
That is what is happening.
But
all I say I saw a party aruna.
O no bona le mo di SGB ba kgetana se bona o bona go tlaela nyana fela motho ga shebe le gore motho o na le capacity ana le yone skill le vision o lebelletse fela gore nna ke tsenya motho wa ka
no yena re shebile chelete ne.
That's right.
That's the problem.
We are member of another member in the constitution. That's a wrongful concept. I exist that thing. You understand? Dilo tsa governance ne batho ba tshwantse ba itse gore di tsamaya. Dilo tsa governance di sensitive because of o tlo tshwarwa. O tlo tshwarwa ene ga o tshwarwa go branching a ke re ke maloko. Ga re maloko.
Yeah, it's it's very true because in most cases it's like we are acquiring into a barricade membership for us to gain favor. Like to gain favor it's like you feel better or membership you are certain party hagi fit or hako graduate dirling that mentality of gore ha ona le membership ke mo gona mo benefita ke yone re khabata in most cases.
That's right.
Because of it's like we have been managed gore hi wena the only thing gore o kry ke gore o ne le membership but harimo remember mo khanya dithawa di teng mo kasing dithawa di teng mo in different communities but here we are focusing more in the community that we are living in, which is Ward 21. Specifically, we are talking about Ward 21. Yes, we have towers, and we need to educate our young people. Even students in schools, they need to know, not only knowing about the structure, how the structure work, but they need to understand the advantage and disadvantage of these towers that have been installed here in our communities. For why in the communities? Because long ago the towers were placed there because they know the danger part of it. And the towers now, since the nothing, there are many things that are happening. If electricity goes off, the network is affected as well. So it will take time for us to communicate. So it's to some sort, I will say it also cuts the communication, like the way we communicate. Because harokono communicate it has to use the backup energy. Generator or solar. I think that they work such solar those batteries. So yeah, man. Yeah, we thank you for that powerful engagement and the information that you provided to our viewers out there. So as we are coming to our closure, we want to thank you.
That's
But
right.
before we thank you, we want to know or if there is a final message that you have for Boitekong residents.
Yeah. Saleratswane ka issue ya tower, I was part and parcel. I kitso gore ke modimo go tlisitse monna.
Serious?
Yeah, ka issue ya tower.
Eh.
So re gile ra tswa ka tower e ko library.
Oh,
Ya for
ka e bona.
I kitse ke what 20 or what 40 gona no for library. Ne le what 21. Tower ele ne re krile information ka yona. Ke conceptualize it, then e be ke ra task team or guys from what 20 from what 21 to what 40.
Okay.
Ke tsere di scholars, ke tsere youth. Guys, re tlo question about this issue ya tower. So what I'm raising, I get raising speculation, or assumption, or unverified claims. Ke basically mo something se leng gore we have exercised.
Okay.
As youth ya for Boitekong. Re tsere much. Ra gwantela tha. We raise those questions with di bua.
Serious?
Yeah, tsone tsa gore tawa wa isane go skwe. Ne re na le a petition.
I cannot knew the dangers of that, the danger part of that.
Exactly. We raised everything. Then, because of nane, agerato na go for front.
Okay.
Now I'm not an attention seeker. I'm an architect. I'm a special person. I give at I submit myself go under any authority.
Okay.
I get ungovernable. So ratswa khwatsamiwa structures establishiwa task team a teng ya tswa ke nele girls le boys. Understand? Because they were still young. I remember ne. Sorry to say girls and boys. Ke di parents ka jeko ne. Yeah. I give to mention a mean about for privacy ne ke ba respect le bona ke. Okay. Ha re tswa re tswile ra blela le di councilor. PR were involved. What councillors were involved? Understand? So this issue, let the current councillors, they know about this. They know about this. There are records for this. But are youth. They are full their sleeves. But they hit the ground running. Why wako Vodafone? What they knew, I took out of that task team. I ensured, guys, while let's establish a structure selling horse format. We've been assisted by someone by that time. Nerelata as a community, youth community. Those things are the reasons about the ICT training. During that time, my brother, I get a youth ya what 21, what 20, what 40. Dinali representative. The youth, dinali representative. I get a party politics can destroy someone. They ended up barret Sagorena Nundiloteka Mokatlo. One Talokai. Heaven, certain Naniloza Mokatlo, no. We're now membership, baby, and logo parting when a house sepe or ex officio. I was like, oh, what do? Setse dilo tse letsa so sa baagi yana setse sa address wa ka t-shirt, and it happened because of nebale mo coalition. They were powerful. Raya ko planning ko department of planning ko municipality we engaged le batho bale namare now was back ke ba bontsetsa fela di door ba tsena ba simanele ba sta ba botsa kwa gore na re go etsagalang ka lefatshe la rona le le tsentsenta ba radio tsa sabana tse lona bona shiftelang go tsonya ke dio tsa ba golotse ba batlo itse a lease agreement, ba batlo itse a way leave approval, ba batla go itse a duration ya contract. You understand? Ba batlo itse letseno, the rental process, the participation of the community, the attendance register, the minutes of the meeting. tšhelete e ya kae re na le development e feng because nna ne re eletsa re bona Boitekong ne le mosokodi ebile ne gona no e wes ba e tlhaloganya so ne le participation method ya gore youth a re ikemelele ba e tsaya program e ba discussa kwa ko planning ba no next khale etse yalo ba tla lefatshe le tloetsa vegetable re le felong he batho di veg ya no di fruits as for pukeng fa rena lefatshe for Boitekong re mafatsa rona tsero ke di mine le tsone di towers ke space that day again so wa iputsa go he batho ba bua ya ga reba setsana le basimane ke tlo take na le lona confluence we dedicate ourselves more pen and a paper we reduce that conflict ka pen and a paper write a blueprint we submitted our petition ko Vodafone they agreed to meet with us ke tso bona Voda world or ba re Voda world or again ko Pretoria kwa it was my first time re tsamaile re sna le borotho re sna sepe ke tsena ka mogara di office go tlalwa di golf wa bona go bo any else ba nna fale le bo mama ba bana le chelete wa ntlhaloganya then we come up with an agreement e be ba re advise gore no etsang dilo tsa lona bule ya ke le startile this initiative let's stopa re tlo communicate le maspa kante maspa le na le problema le kona le letsena lot of money
I can like quickly go maspa about if one person ona le ntho na lona o khona go ba thuso go because of that
leader ratsena I get because of that I get go fast a go felela re tsena ka fa ba tla Vodacom
man
boka itse ba tla kwanto kufa intoko ne the famous intoko aba tsena kwantoko ara janama bone they bought the meat understand we didn't have any place to go to ne re bonele an open space ka fona menga fe singo go bojalwe ba discussa ba itse di kwalo ga tsewa di picture ga te ya no re tlo le sponsor go tona le CLO go tona le eng partnership go tona le ba the health and safety committees go tona le involvement ya lona le tlo kry enough information related di stakeholders ke lona le tlo provide ka Wi-Fi mo di community le tlo spread this yeah so leader you are on a right track to invite me. I don't know what came to your mind, but I wish you all the best. We need to engage with the community. I hope this interview ne e ka spread. Batho ba itse di right tsa bone. Go tlogela tshwarwa metla ya di meeting. Ne? Go tshwara le serious engagement. Before di tlhopo ne re ka ke ra di CEO. Re ka ke ra di CLO.
Plus le na
re ka ke ra di inspector. Re ka ke ra di EAI fa re ka ke ra batho ba di certificate apprenticeship di bursary di opportunity dignity ya motho ka respectiwe so it's about it's that high time ya gore ne re batle fela dilo tse re di kopile a lease agreement ne a way leave approval revenue information understand health and safety report understand a municipal contract if we go through those things community participation report
I want to understand how before this thing where they decided to bring them into the community they called the meeting explain to the community or is there a site where the community can find information about these towers like the guidelines
leader we need to go to planning ne we need to submit our petition
please
my leader ne a re sa tlolwa ka matsogo dilo tse tsa go rasa a re di hooligan ne gona no I think le campaign no ga se tlholetsa ma o ntse go eletsa batho so clean ya ma ne re mechote ne a re gwa o peron rona re bua ka molao wena o tla ka number ya branch rona re tla ka constitution di diregalo tsa constitution di are if this yone Why should we come up with that person again? Why should we take batho ba tsontso ba tshwariwe ko planning kwa ba tsontso ba re fe report ba tshwaro? It can't be like that gore bone bo ba etsa fela. The money should be recovered. That money should be recovered. Ko planning ba tsontso ba re blelle gore the business contract le security ke sa ma ke bo ma ba servicean ba betsa maintenance on a monthly basis or na go e fingerite we need to work together as community. Now I don't care gore go tsena mang go tsamang ke bo ma ba le mo task teaming but the important thing gore bo let there be a revolution in our lifetime.
Please, on a change as well. Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have exhausted our discussion, and we really appreciate the information that you have shared with us, and we're looking forward for our people to engage on this, or to make sure that they get this well, they understand it. They should not just run with it. They should make sure you analyze the information very well.
That's right.
Research to make sure that whatever that we said there, does it really match with that? Don't only just because most of the people, what they run with what they heard from someone. They say this, then they run with it without getting proper information. So we'll keep on engaging more and more about everything. Yeah, so meaning that you should watch this episode too much. Every Friday, remember, we are dropping an episode every Friday episode. So we need your engagement. We will also see if we cannot drop maybe something every month. Like every Friday we are dropping. Maybe there should be something that we are dropping for you guys. We are talking to people who need this information and people who benefit from this information. It is very important for us to know these things. So by so saying, guys, this is the end of this discussion, and remember, this is Itumelin Duplessis. You can call me Dup SA. I'm your host, and I had my special guest Prince Bathudi, and we appreciate and don't forget, guys, to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to follow our page, don't forget to like. And we need your support, guys. Your support is more than giving me 1 million and try to post it more Facebook or give it to 1 million. Just share, just like. It means a lot to us, guys. We appreciate one love. Why it? Thanks.
Here's the home of the legends, young stars, rise and make up a change.